I'm going to show you why SmartScout will help you make decisions that will lead to more profit on Amazon for you. I hope you will see why thousands of sellers are using us. And we have some of the top Amazon sellers that are doing north of $1 billion that are using our data every single day, down to small brand new sellers. So you might be starting out, and we have a lot of things for you. Maybe you're doing arbitrage and wholesale, reselling products. We're the best for you. I've been doing that for about a decade myself. You might be launching your own product. You're gonna see why this bird's eye view that I'm about to present can help you in a lot of different phases, as this is the #1 competitor research tool, or even it's a market research tool, really. So I'm going to jump in, and I'm going to try and move really quickly. So watch till the very end, because there's going to be something that's going to open your eyes, and you're going to be like, I need that. So, okay. So right here, this is just the homepage. We're going to jump into brands. I'm going to show you my brand. Now, I do have a private label brand. We launched some products. It's called Upstreet. And at its core, you can see this is kind of what SmartScout is. It's every single brand on Amazon we're showing. So, on Upstreet, we're doing about $50K a month. I think that estimate is a little bit low right now. I think we're doing a little bit more. SmartScout is just an estimate based off of a lot, 20 different data points. We are usually within 10 to 20%. But I'm going to clear things out and show you that this brand's actually is showing 850,000 brands in the US marketplace, starting from Apple, Adidas, and HP at the top, down to the little guys like me, Upstreet. But what's really powerful is these filters that we give you. You could throw in your brand, you could throw in your competitor's brand and learn a lot. But what's really cool is we give you all the brands at once. And so this is probably maybe applicable to wholesale sellers. I'll talk to you for just a second, get back to everyone else. But let's look at every single brand on Amazon and say okay, minimum revenue of $100,000 a month to $5 million a month. Now we're down to 41,000. Let's say I want to look at less competitive brands, brands that have on average 2 to 5 sellers. Notice I'm avoiding the one seller, because those are usually like the private label exclusives that don't talk to resellers. And so now we're down to 6,000 brands. I can add filter after filter after filter to find the absolute best. I really like this Amazon in stock. If Amazon has a relationship with this brand and if they're selling their products, I'm going to put max at 10%. Boom. Now we're down to 3,000. I can go by category. Let's do toys. For Christmas real soon. So the best of the best of the best. Here we go, 129 brands. Now let's jump into a brand. Say Fat Brain Toys. Maybe this is a competing brand of yours, or we can show you all the products that they sell, estimate revenue on each of those products. You can click through and jump in on it. You could even see we have history data. We have traffic sources, marketplaces that this product is sold on. We do this at the product and the brand level. So hopefully, I'm going to be running through a lot of things really quickly. Here's the marketplaces. This tool does work in all of these marketplaces: India, Mexico, Canada, Germany, UK, Italy. And this brand, they're worldwide. They're doing all right in some of these other marketplaces, but clearly, they're a US first brand at $1.5 million a month. Let's look at, let me turn off my notifications. That's really, for such a high impact demo video that I'm giving you. Rookie move. Okay. So back to the products. You could zoom in on any product, but you see that we carry a lot of data points that are very, unique: review ratings, number of sellers, buy box price, and we even are tracking, things that are very specific to a variation. If you want to see the number, we're showing growth rate on individual products. Now I want to show you the sellers. We're showing who's actually selling it. So it looks like Fat Brain Toys is selling it themselves directly. They have 86%. This is a great way to see what, some brands have a lot of resellers and you can jump in on them. Maybe if it's a private label seller that has a distribution issue, this is a great way to see that. I'm not going to be able to answer every, specific thing, but we have a lot of tools. We show historic of the entire brand. I'm going to jump into something because there's more. Now let's look at the subcategories tool. This is more for the product research. So if you are launching a product and you want to understand, how you want some validation, you want to see who's the winners in a given segment. Yeah, you could do some searches on Amazon, but you're going to have to add up 30 to 100 products to get this kind of data. And not only that, we allow you to move around a lot faster. Let's look at the health and household. So look, this is browsable by the same structure that Amazon has theirs. So I'm just going straight into supplements. What's antioxidants? I don't know. Well, it's a $13 million business. If you were in the COQ10 nutritional supplements, let's dive in. So I can show you the brands that are selling this, and we're going to get an estimate market share. Cunol, Doctor's Best, Gero's Formula. Here's the brands that are winning here, and here's the top products sorted by, here's the number one product, sales rank. So you just get an idea really quickly of who's winning, and if you want to launch a product, what it's going to take to succeed. What are the average price points along all the top products? It's relevant to know if you're launching a product, you're going to want to be within this band. If you're going to be more expensive, you want to know why. But if you can undercut everyone, boom, that's a way to win. We're seeing a very high product page score across these, 9.9s. So supplements is a very competitive game. You could still move into it if you have the right source. But that's what this subcategory tree is all about, is to just really understand, if you become an expert in antioxidants, here's your markets. Here's where you can move into. Say you have one category of products, well, it's easy to move into the next. And so we see that as a launch strategy for a lot of people. But, antioxidants is a big business, and you can browse and find a niche that is suitable for you. One way to find a suitable niche is through our niche finder. Here you can throw filters across every single category to figure out what you think you want to do. Maybe you think that you can do better with bigger products. So we have average volume. This is the size of a product. This is the revenue of the category. Are sellers selling more, or is Amazon retail selling more? Looks like in dry dog food, Amazon retail has the edge. Amazon retail being, Amazon, the company, they also sell on the platform. So we have 20,000 niches, and you can filter and find the one that's most interesting to you. So we do a lot of just help you understand each individual market, and then you can go from there. Whether you contact a manufacturer or you do some of it yourself and launch and create your own product. Okay, so now we do have some search term tools. These are pretty nifty. We have what we call the rank tracker. This shows you every single search term that is getting significant volume where this ASIN is ranking. And it's ranked number one, Ritual Zero Proof, non-alcoholic whiskey, non-alcoholic bourbon. So it's kind of cool to see these over time. In your launching strategy, we will show you, where you're succeeding. Maybe you started rank 30 and you moved to 1. We kind of give you that insight to show you where you're winning and maybe where you're struggling. We are layering in advertising spend if you connect your seller account, so you can go ahead and do that. And what conversion rate? What are the what's worth leaning into? We have this score over time to see this purple line I'm showing, it's the little rank score. We're going to rename that to Smart Score. So maybe by the time you're using this, we've improved that. We've only been around for 2 years and just keep making tool after tool after tool. Okay, I'm going to speed to the finish here. Traffic graph. This is a reverse engineer of the frequently bought together. We are showing you, I typed in keto chocolate. Here's the keto chocolate, and here's other products. So if you're looking for traffic, you can click on this product and we can show you all the traffic sources. This is a great list to advertise on as they are super relevant products. So if you want to steal that traffic, you can create your own ads and link them to your own product. That's not even all the insights you can get. You can do some serious bundling of products. The traffic graph really helps you understand, in a creative perspective of that. And now we're really going to speed up. So we have collections. You can add products, brands, subcategories to your collections and look at them all at once. I put all my Upstreet products, so I can just look at them anytime I want and dive in, see a little bit more, see the search terms, how they're doing. So collections is a great way to keep tabs on things. We have an FBA calculator that's a little bit special and unique in that we allow you to design your own FBA fee. You can move the product, you can shrink it, you can make it heavier. We're telling you what the next lower tiers look like. It's kind of an advanced feature, but basically we just show you the profitable. So let's say I sell this at $19.99 or just a cool $20, and we can see if that's profitable or that's not. Then we have a really fun tool called the seller map. Excuse me to move this up. This is the top sellers and by state, by location. I just grabbed the top 1,000 sellers. You can grab the top 50,000 sellers. And let's jump into LA. Let's get some dangerous and see, okay, here's the top sellers of LA. Here's where they're based off of. And we can see, we can sell seller data, see their offers and the brands that they sell. We actually have an entire database of sellers. The map is just a fun way to see them. But we literally have every single seller on Amazon and estimate revenues. Amazon's huge. Then we have these other sellers. So it's a really valuable tool to understand the competitors, see their strategy, and see which way that you may want to lean into. Finally, we do have a UPC scanner. If you get lists of products, you can put in ASINs, UPCs, and do individual profitability on each one of those. And we're done. Thank you. Hopefully this demo was helpful. And if you have any, there's, like I said, there's some very specific skills for new sellers that really work to get revenue under your belt, to get profit, so that, you can grow to be one of those bigger sellers one day. So we have more education videos, but free trial, jump in, get your hands dirty. We have lots of videos in our tool. I was going to show you on the home. This is where the videos are. Oh my goodness, I'm already going over. I click here, boom. If you want to see more on each of the things that I just covered, here we go. Oh crap, there's an ugly face. Okay, thank you everyone. Hope you enjoy the tool, and hope you enjoy SmartScout. Take care.